Here we are. We're back for part two. Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Alrighty. Welcome back to another video, guys. I got it up on the screen already. That's how ready I am. But welcome back, guys and girls. Ladies and gents, sending out a lot of love. Yeah. I was going to touch on that Cthulhu take a little bit, but I decided not to. Well, like I was going to do it in the beginning of this video. I was going to say, what was it about the take? There was more details I remembered. But it was literally, you know how that happens when you go to, like, remember something and it literally comes right at the moment you really don't need it? Well, gotta love that. That little flow state. But, I don't know. It was something about Titans, too. Oh, man. Yeah. You know what? I feel like the real sharp minds will cut it down on what I was referring to. If you could, you have to draw some connections between, like, I know you gotta know your mythology, but I'm sure someone out there will watch this back and figure it out. But other than that, tell me if you find anything more. But yeah, let's finish off Cthulhu. Actually, it's not good that I started here, because I gotta figure out where I last was. I actually just made a funny mention in my Aphrodite video that I was happy that I read the time I stopped out aloud. So let's see if I did it in this video. Let's see. I ended the video right here. I can see the time though. It's like 7:50 or 7:56. So let's. Yeah, okay. It's right here. All right, let's do it. Part two.
Researcher via gun.
That's really low.
Shot to the head. They then begin consuming her. SCP-2662 leaves the scene to vomit in a toilet. Task Force Tower 9 arrived to move SCP-2662 to a temporary containment unit and detain the guards. After further investigation, all involved personnel were civilians posing as personnel. It is unknown as to the whereabouts of the actual researchers and security officers. Incident 2662-78 on 2004.
Before we even get into this one. So it's like Cthulhu. Okay, so is what I'm learning so far about this SCP that it's not actually Cthulhu. Like it's like a being. It's supposed to be Cthulhu, but it's almost like not anti-Cthulhu, but he's like the literal effect is the real Cthulhu. It's funny to put it like that. Like the abilities Cthulhu is said to possess, it's almost like he hasn't been you know, it's hard to say. It's hard to like explain. You know how like they're like reality warping entities in HP Lovecraft? It's like literally this SCP as Cthulhu, its only effect is like just the having the cults and stuff come after him, like it said in the first part, like talking about like it's almost like it's like your passive abilities. If we're talking about RPGs, it's just like a passive that's always going. That's really interesting. But he hasn't been shown to do anything else.
14, an unnamed religious group consisting of D-Class personnel and 2 members of Task Force Tower 9 successfully broke into SCP-2662's containment. SCP-2662 was redesignated as Keter upon further review of Incident 2662-78. SCP-2662 can be seen sleeping in its bed.
Okay.
The entirety of Task Force Tower 9 is called for an off-site mission. Against orders, Task Force Tower 9 chooses to leave 4 of its members behind to keep watch on SCP-2662. 2 of the remaining members tackle and lock the other 2 in an unused containment unit. A cargo truck arrives on site where SCP-2662 is being held. The 2 remaining members unload the cargo of D-Class personnel. They lead the D-Class personnel to Task Force Tower 9's armory. The D-Class and the remaining members arm themselves from the armory and break into SCP-2662's containment.
They're trying to
units.
kill him?
SCP-2662 is roused. Several D-Class personnel guard the exit to the containment unit, as well as the corresponding hallway.
Huh? What? Are we moving? I'm not scheduled until next week.
Agents, the two remaining available members of Task Force Tau 9, begin undressing the D-Class personnel that are not guarding. SCP-2662 attempts to alert Task Force Tau 9 to no response. Agents begin carving symbols into the buttocks and thighs of the undressed D-Class personnel. The D-Class personnel begin to engage in group sex after being carved.
What the fuck? Seriously? Now? Look, seriously, can you go find another god? I hear Buddhism is all the rage.
D-Class 99304 attempts to pull SCP-2662 into the group.
The fuck? Stop! Seriously! Lord commands you and all that stuff to cut this shit out!
All D-Class personnel currently engaged in sex cease their movements. They all turn to stare at SCP-2662. Task Force Tau 9 arrive at the off-site meeting point, only to be told no such mission exists. Task Force Tau 9 begin moving back to site.
Oh, thank God. I can control you guys now. Kinda. Maturity's happening right on time. Good to know. Okay, tell me what the fuck is going on here.
After the blood birthing ritual, we're going to take you to your sacred chambers, where we, our families, and our lineage will remain in service to you for all eternity. The people here cage you. With us, you may go.
You guys are probably waiting for me to comment, huh? I feel just like Cthulhu in this instance. What the fuck is going on? What the hell am I actually watching? What is this? What is this? There we go. I'm stuck on my necklace. What is this? I'm ready. I seen a comment talk about desensitizing me. Go ahead, throw your worst. Throw your absolute worst. If it gets even weirder than this, I gotta see it. And does SCP Illustrated cover it? Oh, it's actually, since I paused too, shout out to SCP Illustrated. Forgot to say it in the beginning. I said it in the last video, so I was just taking this as part 2, so I didn't say it. But holy moly, I don't. Okay. So was he changed to Keter because he could control them basically? And was that like not known in the beginning? Let's continue and see. But like, yeah, this is creepy, man.
Where you please.
You must be kidding me. I can leave here whenever I want. I just have to ask. Besides,
The D-Class personnel begin to continue engaging in group sex.
Seriously, stop. You're all fucking disgusting. I'm not even ready to settle down with a cult yet. I'm only like 200 years old. I'm barely legal.
Do you really think the Foundation will let...
He's a he's a young eldritch lord.
you go if you ask? Well, you can certainly ask.
These are the events that turn him into the real Cthulhu.
You'll be sorely disappointed.
He was only a young Octo when they first found him.
My lord.
Yeah, well, if that turns out to be the case, I can just wait until I'm strong enough to break out.
Oh shit.
In the meantime, I'm going to sit in the bathroom and wait. The rest of you can do your stupid blood orgy.
SCP-2662 moves to the shower stall and turns on the water.
Is he crying in the shower?
It sits in the shower stall for the remainder of the incident.
Is that it? Don't tell me the video ends like
And that concludes SCP-2662. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did. Big thanks to Sumin Shion for illustrating this one. You can find links to his Instagram below.
He drew that? Shout out to the guy who freaking drew that. That was clean.
So huge thanks to Nature's Temper for voicing SCP-2662. please do go over to his channel and watch his videos. I've been a fan of his for years now, so it'd be great to see you lot get involved as well.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys like me to just like roll out the end of his video like credits, but because he just like explains.
Very grateful to have
I'll let it roll out and then I'll give my
him on board, so thank you for that. Thank you to the patrons who helped voice this video as well. Next time will be SCP-667, also known as Fairy Kudzu. That one will be out next week. Be sure to follow all the social media outlets for video updates. Check out the SCP Illustrated shop for posters and prints. All the links can be found below. And if you can't wait days and weeks for new material and want even more exclusive content, then consider joining the Patreon or becoming a channel member. You get early video access, see all the sketches early.
But the other videos I've seen, like, he draws too, right? Because his drawings are freaking clean. Nonetheless, yeah. The dude who drew this in the comic book style is really, really sick. Like, really, really sick. That picture makes me so uncomfortable, and it's literally not because of it just being an orgy. It's literally because of what it's for. Like, it's like a blood sac, like, and like he even drew like a smirk on that guard. Look at this dude. Look like he's a little too happy about this. Also, oh shoot, brain matter splatter. Whoops. Let's just sit there. So like, I want an update on SCP-2662. There has to be a follow-up. I want to know like current status. I want to hear a part 2 to like. I want to know more. I want to know if SCP or if 2662 is still going through this. I have to know. So someone please link me a video, or just the title, same thing, like link, but of like someone following, like continuing the story, or maybe the writer himself continued the story. I just need to know. I just need to know. Poor SCP-2662. I'm literally thinking about the how worse this is gonna get, but I don't want you guys to wait. I want to see them now. I want to see the worst ones yet. They are really gonna make me go like, what the hell? Like, you know, there's gonna be it's gonna be a good video for me to peep, because I want to see it. Alright, other than that, we're done with 2662, the chillest of big Octo boys. He is like literally Octodad's cousin. Like, they must be related. The Octodad and Octodad was a chill dad, right? Was he a bad dad? I can't remember. Nonetheless, they must be related. You got Octodad all up in his suit. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. And also, yeah, I actually do feel that is super weird. When I watched, what SCP was it? I watched this off screen when I was changing the old office around. When I changed it, I was watching an SCP that was a clown. It was like a clown that had, if you guys know it by what I'm saying, that'll be crazy. But he's pretty much a clown that, he was a clown hunter that like hunted other clowns. And he was like, I think he was he stretchy? I can't remember, but it was like, yeah, it was the clown. That's pretty much it. That's all I remember. And he went into containment willingly too. And I thought about that, since also I'm gonna do the MTF, like learn about the different MTF. So if you guys have MTF videos that you like know that like are like good and you want me to watch, put them down below. But thinking about this SCP, about willingly are there well, I would say yeah, I imagine. Are there no, I can't ask it like that because I would practically know. Someone had to have written about it. But like, would they let him go? You know? I know his little cult following was like, you'll be disappointed to think that they would let you go. Like, he just has to ask. But are there creatures that they know are really just not dangerous that they'll let go? Or is just, are they just supposed to completely contain these creatures? Because I feel like Cthulhu is like one of those things that you could just kind of let walk, right? And that actually just made me pop in my head that I need to do the flesh that hates. Jeez. The flesh that hates. I need to go to the next part of that. Anyways, much love in Moonlight. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.